Yo, what's up everyone? This is Kaisen here. Today, I am giving a prediction of 3 anime and manga series in the S.H.Figuarts line. And those 3 anime and manga series in particular is series that just now got an anime, or they were manga before they got the anime, but you all know what I mean. So, and those are no other than Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and Hell's Paradise. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I just want to start like a discussion, about like figures that we want, or characters we want rather, as figures. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna get right into it, starting with Jujutsu Kaisen. Now we all know that recently they announced Toto. So my prediction now is that they're gonna make Maki. And if it's not Maki, then it's Nanami. And if it's not Nanami, then it might be another villain, which is obviously might be Mahito. Now, I really hope, personally, I really hope it's Maki. Because Maki, she's definitely one of my favorite characters right now. Especially if you read the manga, you definitely know what I'm talking about. She is a beast in the manga. I'm not going to spoil it. It's just something you got to see for yourself, obviously. And season 2 is around the corner, so I definitely don't want to spoil it. But she's definitely badass. Like I would love to have a figure arts of her at some point in the future. So I really hope it be her. But again, I'm predicting that it might be her. And maybe after that, I guess they can work on like some of the side characters, like Mei Mei, the girl with the broom. I forgot the name of her. She's the blonde one. I forgot her name. The borrow fodder, but I can't remember her name. Let me know in the comments, or just look it up on Google after this video and put it somewhere in the screen. And yeah, I think that's about it. So my overall prediction is gonna be Maki, or if it's not Maki, then I think it might be Mahito or Nanami. And I know Max Factory already made a Nanami, but they haven't made a Ghetto or a standalone Sukuna like what they did with the figure arts. So I'd be pretty interested to see who they're gonna make after Toto. I'm really excited about getting them too, by the way. So I think that's about it for the JJK line. So moving on to Chainsaw Man. Now Chainsaw Man, since they already made Chainsaw Man himself, and we're about to get Power and Katana Man pretty soon, I think after that they might make Aki. I'm positive they might make Aki. I feel like it's a little too soon for Makima to get released as a figure, at least for the time being. And I don't want to get into spoilers on this either, because like it's heavy spoilers. But if you read the manga, you already know. So I'm thinking we might not get Makima until like, or figure arts of Makima until like at least season 2 or 3 hits around that time. Then we might get a figure arts of her. But I don't think it's going to be Makima. I feel like it's a little too early for that. I think they might make Aki. I think they're going to make Aki. Because we already got Power. And we got Chainsaw Man. Granted, we don't have Denji in his human form yet. But hopefully they will. So if it's not Aki, then it's definitely going to be Denji in his human form. But personally, I would love to see both of them get released around the same time. Like what they're doing with the the JJK line, when they did Yuji, then Gojo, and then right after they did Megami, and right after Megami, of course they announced Obara. I hope that's the same kind of situation with the Chainsaw Man line right now, but I highly doubt that it is. But I think Aki is probably my best bet for who they're gonna release next as a figure arts. If not, then it's probably just Denji in his regular form. And then maybe after those, like when we get to like season 2 and 3, we might get Rize, Quancy, Kishibe, even Kobeni. I think those would be really dope figures to have as figure arts, especially Kishibe. I really would love to have a Kishibe figure, but not more than what I want a Rize figure. She's definitely best girl, by the way. Definitely one of my favorite characters, or one of my favorite waifus, or my waifus. Top 5 in Chainsaw Man, to be more specific. And how could I forget about Himeno? Yeah, they definitely need to make Himeno. They need to get up on that too. But yeah, I think that's all I really want. Like, I'll be fine if they release an Aki after Katana Man, and if it's not Aki, then it's most likely Denji in his regular form. But I think it's gonna be Aki next. Like, I'm predicting that they might announce that figure probably like later this year or maybe early next year. But only time can tell, man. Only time can tell. And I might be wrong about this, so I'm not saying I'm 100% right, but I'm not saying I'm 100% wrong either. But moving on to the last series of the Dark Trio is Hell's Paradise. Now, Hell's Paradise is one of the more underrated titles here. A lot of people seem not to be talking about it nearly much as the other two. Personally, I'm really enjoying the anime so far. I'm really excited about seeing the rest of the series getting adapted, animated, and all that. And yeah, I read the manga. I already know what happened, so I'm a pretty big fan of the manga too, and I really like the characters a lot too. And we are getting obviously Gabimaru and Sagiri, who like the two main characters, but the other characters I'm a little unsure that they might be able to make after those two. I'm thinking it might be Yasuria or Yasuria. I hope I say the name right. I'll probably butcher the hell out of it, but it's the well, you don't get to see her in action yet, but eventually you will. But hopefully they make a figure arts of Yasuria and also the Zatoichi dude. I forgot his name. He's a blind swordsman. I keep forgetting the dude's name, but hopefully they make him too, along with the little girl that's also in there as well. Maybe some of the villains probably, and also Bakugo's you know, ancestor. You guys know what I'm talking about. So maybe they make one of those guys, but my bet is gonna be on Yasuhira, since they already released Saguri and also Gabimaru. I feel like it just makes sense for them to make Yasuhira. I don't know how popular she is as a character, especially as this, you know, as the time of this recording, because the anime literally just aired. We're about like 5 or 6 episodes in on the anime so far. I don't know how many people are talking about her character in particular, but I'm really excited about getting those two. I have yet to order those two. I haven't got the Chainsaw Man yet either. I'm probably not gonna get that until like later next month because I missed out on the pre-orders. And yeah, same with Sukuna. So if any one of you want to see reviews on those, I missed out on the pre-order, so you guys might have to wait. I'm gonna be late as always with those figures, but definitely stay tuned. Jesus Christ, man, stay tuned for, you know, those figure reviews, if I can speak English. So yeah, man, I think that's my prediction on the Dark Trio on the figure arts line. I think after Todo, we might get another villain, which is Mahito, or another Jujutsu sorcerer, which might be Maki. I think it only makes sense because Maki does become very relevant. I mean, she was relevant in season 1, but she's going to be more relevant after season 2, especially after the Shibuya arc, because like she was going ham in those chapters, man. I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, with Chainsaw Man, I think they might make Aki as a figure arts right after Katana Man at some point. I feel like it only makes sense. I don't think they're gonna make Makima. If they do make Makima along with Aki, that would be dope too. But I don't think we're gonna get her that soon. But I could be wrong. It'd be actually kind of cool later on down the line. I mean, they're not gonna make her right now because like it's too early for the anime. But like once the anime gets to like maybe caught up to the manga, you know, with part 2. Is that maybe like around like season 4 or 5 we might get the War Devil. I'd be pretty interested to see how they're gonna make a figure arts of her. I'm really interested to see how that will look. I think it looked pretty dope. But yeah, I'm all over the place now. So if you guys have any predictions on any figures from any one of these anime and manga series that you want as a figure? Let me know in the comments, man. Do you guys agree or disagree with some of the takes on the releases on some of the characters I mentioned in this video? Now, you guys gotta remember, you have to watch all 3 of these series to, to answer my question. So, I mean, if you're a fan of one of them, I guess it doesn't really matter. But if you're a fan of all 3 of them, I feel like that just makes it even more engaging, I guess. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts about the comments about my predictions. Do you guys think I'll be right or wrong? What figure or what character rather would you like to see from either Chainsaw Man or Hell's Paradise or Jujutsu Kaisen? Like, what character would you love to see as a Figuarts made by Tamashii Nations? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. And yeah. So this has been Zenny. Hope you all have a great and safe day, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.